we're going to wait for these guys to get their skills up. Sam just arcane shifting around the platform. You can see the entire map is alive from the starting fountain as the bridge connects itself and starts to energize the nexus up. You can see these points flip up and then it starts to energize, and the last two get hit, and the champions are released into the map. The fountains, as we haven't mentioned, we mentioned a little bit yesterday, they do still have turrets. You cannot dive an enemy fountain. It actually is quite far to the first part of that step. There is one on each side, so you can't just run up one side and not the other. It's going to hit you pretty hard, and it still does a lot of damage. We're going to see what tactic they try to run for this one. We'll see if anybody goes for that mid-speed shrine and they send another team fight up top first, and maybe a single one bottom. We'll have to see how they roll it. Looks like purple team's going to go Akali Renekton down bottom, and Rumble's set up to do a little bit of scrap shield run, most likely get that extra speed and head down towards that quarry. Here we go. They are off and running, Freak. Looks like we're going to have a lot up top for blue and a lot for purple.
Yeah, it's going to be 1-1 split in the bottom lane. It's a little bit different than what we saw last time, where they sent Sona plus a friend, and now it's going to be Rumble dueling Akali. And I think this lane, quote unquote, is probably better for Rumble. He kind of can get in there and sort of bully Akali around a little bit. I think he'll win the 1v1 fight. But here comes the battle. Blitzcrank in the front as well. He's already going in there. Jarvan getting a nice knockout, but has been exhausted. Should be the center of attention. He's taking a lot of pain, and in fact, took the first kill. Not quite on Jarvan. He's actually still alive. So healing that way, and the rest of the team showing up now. Vayne nearby.
Oh, wow,
a lot on Ezreal. He's going to solve 3, 2, 1. Down he goes. First blood picked up. Ezreal gets the swap though, so they do trade kills right there. Looks like right now there's 4 Malphite. A lot of damage. Maokai doing more damage, so it looks like Maokai still being the one picked up. And oh wow, that's a lot of pain. Malphite goes down.
How is Jarvan still alive?
Dropping, and doing so. Wow, Jarvan actually alive. Almost got to the point though. Almost gets it despite letting his team die. Really did a lot of pressure on that point. Yeah, almost gets that one. Didn't really catch points. And in fact, look, Rumble is in fact pushing around onto Akali. So Akali a little bit unsafe here. Rumble still shoving down. He's actually using his minions to help him push. They do deal quite a lot of damage there, so it's a pretty good choice.
Great job, great fight top. I just noticed that Vayne that silver bolt hurts right off the bat. It's something you definitely have to watch out for. Nobody was really focusing her, because she was just like, hey, here's a third one, here's a third one. There was a lot of damage coming out in Vayne from that fight until they focused her. Great job. Jarvan kind of pushing himself into there and took the damage for his team and stayed alive for it. So the valiant effort pays off, and it looks like they will be able to cap. Great job bottom. Wow, Ezreal and Rumble going at it on that point, and the minions cap that. That was in seconds. Great job there. 4-1 really early in the game. Blue team coming out quite strong here on the power play.
Yeah, they managed to take over that top fight, and they won that fight, took that point, and then the bottom push, it went so well. Ezreal actually showed up and helped Rumble out. There's a fight right there. Wow, Renekton are not in a good place. Renekton getting caught out in the middle of the map, dropped down by Ezreal. And now it's a 2v3 at top middle. They're going to try to get some reinforcements, but looks like a couple team about ready to push in there. They're probably taking a sapling to the face. And they're still not pushing at you just yet. Maybe they want to get their minions with them. Rumble ult does pretty well. Actually kills off a lot of these minions. You can see they're just kind of walking into their death. And Rumble does fight around Akali, but Vayne nearby. There's a stun, and Akali will drop and do some nice damage here. Ezreal and Sona, though, have joined forces, and this is going to be a little bit unhappy for Vayne. Vayne kind of losing this fight right now. Malphite showing up. Q still getting hit. Ezreal doing a very good job. Maokai shows up better. He's not going to be a kill. Rumble picking that one up. Rumble about to get traded out. Malphite trying. No, Malphite will in fact go down. Ezreal on a hot streak now. Has a lot of kills in a row. So actually 3-2, this bottom point was taken back by purple team, but 487 to 407, still going quite well for blue.
Yeah, very aggressive blue team this game. They're really defending their lanes from in front of the capture points. There's back doors ways to go to the point. You can go inside the jungle in the middle and come back out. I guess it's not the jungle, the middle of the map. You can go inside the middle in the town and come back out, but they're really just defending it. Nice job, straight up, putting a wall of defense out there. Sona doing a good job of keeping everybody healed up, even with the aura on the map. We'll discuss that in a little bit, and I'll let you know what that deal is. Looks like Blitzcrank is actually trying to get some of these minions out of the way so his wave can come up here with Vayne. They're going to be able to capture this windmill most likely. A little bit of a fight going down bottom as well for that quarry, but it looks like it's still in the favor of the purple team, and it's going to have to take itself back up. I don't even know how it's still standing.
It's got like no health in there. If a minion touches it, it'll just take out. And it's going to be right here actually. It looks like the minion wave about to fall. Maokai actually wasting a sapling. He could have used on minions to push that one a little bit harder, but it's time to push on in. They've got one minion left to kill. Reinforcements on the way though as Renekton shows up. It's actually a quest point now, and this could be pretty dangerous. Looks like that's nice and healthy. Maokai getting chased around. Malphite doing some good damage. And yeah, they're going to push him around, get back to that point. Of course, that's the quest as well for purple team. Ezreal picking up a kill on the Vayne at the top, supported by Rumble. Rumble coming in trying to get down onto the Blitzcrank. Blitzcrank takes a nice shot in the face, and that is a kill from Rumble. Good job. They're going to take this point for themselves. Windmill going to go to blue team, but nice job with Renekton. Yeah.
Wow. Mark doing a very nice job, going to capture this one. Looks like they may be able to get the objective here. It was supposed to be defended. If they can shut this one down, they will be able to stop that. Sona coming in, will only be able to attack one of them. Can she get an attack on both? Only gets onto Renekton. Malphite still has the hold on the capture, and it looks like they will be able to grab that Conqueror's buff. And looks like they will be moving around now. 10% damage to them, and it is going to be 20 damage to the enemy Nexus. Looks like they have neutralized and are now taking back the Boneyard. Purple team doing a very nice job, aggressive, now holding the top 3, not something you see very often.
Yeah, Purple team going to take the bottom 2, blue for the top 3. Ezreal taking a lot of damage from this Blitzcrank, going to keep trying to kite, but his exhaust means his damage output not too amazing. Getting sounds as well, but wow, there comes the damage output, just spamming abilities. There's the mana barrier though, and that means, hey guys, yeah, I'm Blitzcrank, and you probably have to die. In fact, that does happen. Malphite coming by as well, does not pick up the kill, but nor an assist really. The blue team going to go back in. Akali taking a lot of pain right now. It's going to be pretty unsafe for her. She's got basically a 1v3. It's in that smoke cloud, but it's not going to do enough. She's going to try to run away. Blitzcrank, oh dear, she's trying to get out. Soda, Rumble will pick that one up. Good job by these guys. 2-3 still the score, so pretty strong from blue team. They're actually crushing pretty hard, 4 points in the 273.
Yeah, they're doing a really good job. Looks like Malphite and Vayne trying to head up top and do what they can. Vayne in the lane trying to push this mini wave. It's going to help a little bit. She is going to, yeah, they're definitely going to get up. No, another mini wave coming out, so it could have been helping Malphite. He is trying to do his thing. As you see, every champion has their own little way to channel into a capture point. My favorite being Blitzcrank's. We'll have to definitely see that later. He just throws out his huge golem hand and he's like, this is mine. We'll see the top point being captured, but they grabbed Quarry for every point that Purple gets. Blue team is right on their tail, capturing a point. They have now grabbed the Boneyard, and it looks like, again, Akali may fall to some, and it looks like she gets Twisted Advance there. The Ezreal ulti to come out, and the standard from Jarvan. Good damage, and Renekton really with that mentality of backdoor in his mind is trying to assist the team.
He's going to do a pretty good job of this one. He's channeling out of that. He's been stopped by Sona now, though. He's going to push him back, keeping that point alive. Going to keep throwing out damage. Finally breaks through that shield, that storm shield that you pick up from the greater relics that spawn in the middle of the map. Right now they're empty. You can see these little slots for them, but there is one that spawns per team every few minutes. You only get the one for your team, and when you do that, you get this nice shield. You do bonus damage if you hit people. You can see this is Renekton. It's really a force to be Renektoned with. And he's going to push on down, going to hit Sona and Maokai. Yes, indeed, that was a hilarious joke. Going to keep going for the damage out, but Maokai fighting this guy, not doing so great. Actually, Purple team doing a wonderful job. They've actually got pretty much everyone here, and they will capture that one up for themselves. Rumble, though, going to try to stop this bottom right, or top right, rather. Vayne will try to stop him, but, yeah, minions. Minions will not actually quite get it, but Rumble will, so good pick up there, and it's 4-1 blue team.
Wow.
Dominating this game.
300 points ahead almost right now. Blue team just relentless, doing a very nice job of holding these points and doing defense and offense at the same time, not spreading themselves out too thin. You can see how sustainability can really assist your team, especially with a lot of damage, like something squishy like Ezreal to come in, pop in and out, and just get some damage done. Looks like they may be able to take 2 points back here. Ezreal and Rumble trying to stomp down on the Quarry, and it looks like Blitz and Akali will grab those top points. Akali about to meet and duke it out with Jarvan.
Color not in good shape.
Oh,
Gonna get hit by the turret. Jarvan's still in the middle. That's going to be definitely a death. And indeed, Jarvan will pick up that kill. Unassisted, just in the 1v1, of course, turret part of that battle as well. Now Vayne going to fight this Ezreal, and Ezreal going to take a lot of damage. Vayne being very, very afraid of Rumble. For good reason, but now Malphite has shown up. Oh, you are so low, Vayne. Don't die, don't die. Ooh, a good E, but no, still going to drop down to that flame spitter from Rumble. Malphite, they're going to put out some pretty nice damage. Right, there's the pop again, a flame spitter coming out, and you are all alone, and you are in fact a dead tree. Or not a dead tree, but a dead rock guy. As a tree guy, in fact, gets that kill. Maokai doing a good job there.
And it looks like they will be able to grab that bottom point as well. Might as well just go for the 5 cap at this point. They have had total control of this map the entire game, doing very well. Look at this team comp. We have a Jarvan, a Maokai, and a Rumble to just be sustaining and very tanky in lane, and they're doing a very good job of it. Item builds are just consisting of Giant's belts. Let's see what. Well, Rod of Ages for Maokai, so very nice. He's going to be able to do some damage and get that HP over time as he stays in lane. So very good builds right now from the blue team, really to sustain and do as much defending on their points as possible. But here we go at 100 points. The rebuttal starts to begin here as the purple team now stops the bleeding, which was oh so much. 400 to 100 right now, 300-point deficit freak. Let's see what they can do with this.
Yeah, well, they brought it back to 3-2 right now. They've finally taken the win. They've finally taken their own points in the map as well. You're going to do a pretty good job of this. Soda now coming in to support Ezreal. Now he's going to fight against Vayne. Vayne doing a lot of damage. One more hit, 2 more hits. Will she get the kill? Oh, gets danced by Soda just barely. That tumble does not dodge it, so that will be a kill picked up for Ezreal. But Renekton going for a 4th capture, and no one has stopped him just quite in time. Oh, he gets it just in time. Jarvan will not stop him. He will get that point for himself. Now, I think Renekton should stay on the point and have that turret fight to help him battle, because he won't win a 1v2 anyway. So we might as well stop this Jarvan and get the turret to fight. I think it's a mistake to run away. Gonna push in there now, gonna stop Jarvan. Yes, he will, in fact, do so. And that turret's gonna start being pretty useful. He's pulling him off the point. Either way, he's buying time and buying points for his team. You can see they're still ticking down 4-1. Jarvan coming back in, Mark trying to make his way in. Can he find some dice? Yes, he's gonna stop him again, and a stun even out as well. That turret doing a little bit more damage. Still buying time. It's definitely bought his team a good 3 to 4 points. And actually more than that with how long he survived.
Yeah, it was really, really good. His the mental play right there, and not just trying to get out and save himself. He was really playing for the team. And that's ultimately what helps, is just those few seconds. They've gained 70 points back. They're not only down 330 or 230 points rather. And it looks like they will lose another point here, but it's still going to be 3-2, so they will get a tick in their favor on the blue Nexus as they continue to hold these 3 points. The one over the head of the blue team. It's 3-2. Purple at 100 points now for the past at least 40 seconds. They're doing a very good job of playing defensively and offensively. As I said before, that's the best way you can really bring it here on the Crystal Scar, which is Dominion. And everybody back out of the base for Purple, and they're heading back to the lanes to see what more points they can get at.
Yeah, Ezreal's doing a good job of harassing this Renekton. But Akali now showing up, and Akali should be able to really do a lot of damage to Ezreal. He drops her down from the Ezreal damage. Oh, and Rumble showing up. That's definitely going to be a dead Akali. Good dance from Sonya, and that is a dead Akali. So the blue team going back for a push. Looks like Blitzcrank going to take this kill on a Jarvan if he can. That shield is barely up. Can he get another attack in there? He's trying, but he's going to toss the flag. He's going to toss himself over as well, and the speed shrine hit. Vayne not quite in range. Yes, he's going to land that one just barely. But blue team going to take over this point. Trying to defend it is Malphite. Malphite playing 1v3. Not going to work so well. Blitzcrank going for another pressure, actually. More damage coming off. Another kill coming up. Looks like it's not going to be Happy Pants. More Akali getting revealed. And that light bringer from Ezreal. That will be a death. Blitzcrank pushing down into Maokai. Damage coming out, back and forth. Vayne going to capture this one with her crossbow. The cape flying around in the wind. And yeah, it's now 3-2 though. Blue team not getting advantage because of that fight at the bottom right.
Yeah, very good job. It looks like Purple may be able to grab this back from Nika though. She's doing what she can. She's like, I can just heal myself. Keep attacking me. I'm under a turret. That's how it works. So she's going to keep herself alive for a while, doing a very good job. This is the defensive strategy right there. That is what you should watch over and over again. Windmill not being contested, it is open by itself. It's a great point right now for Purple to have as they are capturing the bottom. So they're going to have to spread out blue team thin to make sure that they have to capture the points that Purple has right now. So that's really, overall a great position to be in. It's not just 3-2, it's your positioning on the map and where you can put yourself from here on out that you have that 3-2 position. The greater relics are up in the middle. Somebody to grab that, hopefully in the meantime, as it will give you a great shield and a nice lightning attack buff with your attack. Sam kind of just meeting up with some friends in mid, and he will decide to speed shrine out of that sapling, kind of giving some assistance. And nobody really capping any points right now. They're trying to take out, get a nice team fight in before that happens.
Yeah, blue team pushing that towards the bottom right, trying to get rid of them. Take that point over. Of course, they are down 3 points to 2. Even though the score is 200 apart, as long as they can keep holding on to their points, they'll start kicking back into the game. They have no way of losing points now unless they start getting under captured.
Nice ulti.
Purple team will not lose health. Blue does something good. The great ult from Malphite, as you said, Son getting that dance off there, but it's a 4, now 5 versus 2, but that leaves top open to Jarvan. That leaves Rumble to do whatever he wants. There's going to be a couple of dead people, though. Looks like, yes, they'll pick up 1. They're about to pick up 2, but they're still going to be low. Rumble coming in there, picks up 1, and he can have a couple more available to him. Blitzcrank will fall, and now, wow, just cleanup crew. 4 kills in a row right there. That was phenomenal.
Yeah, that is not what the Purple team wanted to see, and that could be the nail in the coffin on that one. Jarvan was able to grab top, as you said, during that fight. It's just like being top lane and grabbing a turret for a few of your members going down. Yeah, so very good job right there. A drill almost being captured here. Akali's going to come out, though, and try to defend that. So Jarvan's just going to really push with his minions here and kind of make a little hard purpose for the Purple team to try and get out of the lane.
Yeah, we're going to be doing pretty well, actually. A lot of attacks coming off from Vayne. We'll pick up that kill. Purple team staying alive on this point. However, it's 4-1 in the captures, but Malphite going for another one. He's going to make that one 3-2. They have the chance of keeping this one up. Then another kill comes off. Good job. Picks up Rumble. Sorry, and he was worth quite a pretty penny, so we'll see if that works out. Malphite has neutralized. Needly, though, not Needly, sorry. Sona coming in, trying to stop him, but minions are coming by. They will try to capture this one. Look at that. The melee minion will get the capture for them. Good job there, and it's a 2 versus 1. This is not looking happy for Sona. She's probably going to go down. One more hit. There we go. Picks that one up. Renekton actually capturing the top left. That refinery going down. Vayne trying to push on the top middle, but it has to be afraid of Jarvan, who does quite a bit of damage. Akali coming in for the help as well. Nice combo from Vayne. And actually, Jarvan, in fact, will fall, so they could turn this one around quite safely. There we go. Renekton picking that one up, and now fighting with a turret against Rumble is a good place to be. Gonna have to hide out a little bit, but it's looking strong.
Wow, top going so fast right now in that capture. Akali grabs that in like almost under 5 seconds for the amount of minions she has. That's awesome. Pretty sweet capture animation as well for her. It looks like Renekton is still on that. Garrison goes down. I believe we'll see if that was that from Rumble. It was not from Rumble. I believe that was from Renekton. It was, and he will be having assistance from his tower. Akali to come in and help him as well. She's gonna go ahead and hit the speed boost. 5 point. I don't know how I missed that. 5 point right now for the purple team. They're able to get all capture points, and this is when you stay in the face of the opposing team. Like we said, teleport is not on this map. There are no globals right now. There can be globals. TF can still do his thing, but there are none on the map right now, so they can stay in the face of the enemy team. They cannot walk onto that platform. Like I said, there are still fountain turrets, so they're going to do what they can to hold these points and make sure nobody makes it into the middle of the town so they can get out to the other points.
Yeah. Neutralize one of these points now, though, so it's back to a 4-0, but still that health ticking down rather quickly. Looks like 4 or so per tick, 4 or 3 as it goes, and it alternates or something like that. And they've pushed them off this bottom point, though, so blue team could take that one back over. Renekton has still defended, though, this top left, this refinery against Rumble. So Sona's coming by as well. A couple of kills happening at the bottom of the map. Looks like Blitzcrank going to pick up Ezreal, which is, again, good for purple team. And actually, Jarvan did not finish capturing that, so it's still 4-0. And, oh, you are so incredibly dead. Great tumble there. Picks up that one. Good job, Vayne. And they are in on this. And they are still 4-0. 87, 85 health now left on that capture. And they're just pushing through. 80s left. It's going to be a 5-0 again. Akali, though, actually, wow, and Blitzcrank have stopped Rumble on the right-hand side.
They didn't capture. They didn't capture bottom left.
What?
They just walked away. Maokai's going to be... Oh, no, Vayne got it. All right, Vayne may not get away from that, but wow. I wish you guys could hear the blue team right now. They're kind of just in awe of what is really happening, kind of like laughing to themselves. So is this really happening right now? So we got 35-20. Purple team, 5-point capture right now. Blue team is taking down Freak. They're really going to have to get these points right now.
That's really happening. Oh, no. 10-20, 5-0.
A 300-point lead was just crushed.
300-point lead. Wow.
Wow.
And that's what you want to do. And that was the right play. That was the right play. He stood on that point. He didn't get greedy.